Hello everybody, welcome back to the bright side. I'm Yosis Ty and I'm back here today with more Persona 5 Royal. Last time we left off, there was a lot of story going on. So pretty much we ended up tricking Akechi into killing our shadow self and caught up with the beginning of the game where we were talking to Sai, blah blah blah. So protagonist is quote unquote dead and we have to figure out what Shido's palace is because he is pretty much the mastermind behind the mental shutdown cases. So it is currently the night after all of our conversation where everyone found out that, well, everyone pretty much came and saw the protagonist after his untimely demise. And we were just pretty much about to go to bed. First off though.
Oh, you want to hear it again?
Oh jeez, no. I listened to Futaba tell like all the other...
Tired. You can tell him some other time, okay?
I listened to her tell all of the other parts of the story before I stop. I'm gonna just go ahead and go to bed. There's nothing else I can do. I guess I'll head home. Go to bed, alright? Night, love you guys. I'm glad I'm not dead.
Guess he won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together.
How am I supposed to, like, build my confidence if I can't go to school?
I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end. Well then, we should get to sleep. You know, something that Futaba said before, when you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
It was totally Yoshizawa.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Apparently Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. He's a hero. I'm so glad Akechi's back. I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too. He really is amazing. Gag. Anyway.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
We'll show you.
You are right next to someone's ear. You gotta be careful with that. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. You're alive. The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused, but as long as you're safe. Don't worry about school. Just take care of yourself. Is it true the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out.
Quiet down, you're in class. Break time's been over for quite some time now. I swear, you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah. I received word from Kurusu's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do people think school is anyway? It's almost time. Man, for a dead person, y'all text me a lot. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I swear to God, if someone texts me after they find out that I died looking for an answer, I'm going to not haunt them because I don't want to be a ghost, but I'm gonna look at them from wherever I am and just be like, what you doing? Why are you doing that? Stop it. Cut it out. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck.
Hey.
You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up.
Okay.
Let's try and think of the keyword once the chief's curry has energized you. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering, if he's been behind all those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport's job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that incident? But it's a subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly, there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? What could we ever understand? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Akira to join, but will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Akira join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, well let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force that bastard's palace open.
Alright, let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
I'll do my best. You going out? Yep.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right?
I didn't realize he was reading or talking.
Ugh. Just... the stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Okay, Dad, I'll be safe. Thank you.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Conditions have not
Since
been
he's
met.
going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
Conditions have
What
not been
about
met.
an arena, like the Colosseum?
Conditions have
Imperial
not been
Palace?
met. Conditions have not been met.
It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
That just sounds like a propaganda speech. Or
An
not propaganda.
exemplary answer.
Election speech. Sounds like an
It
election
makes
speech.
sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Sounds like something that was written down beforehand.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
You know, all of you looking at him is kind of suspicious. You
Is it
shouldn't do
about
that.
us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. It also sounds so gosh dang fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a Metropolitan Assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he's split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for people who people would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only we could find out about the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
Hey, Phantom Thieves poster. Nice. What's with all the love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. Okay, what I was gonna do last night, I got some stuff to buy. Since I'm stuck in the house, the most I can do is just sit here and buy a bunch of crap. I don't think I want that. I don't have that, so I'll take it. If you haven't noticed, I have plenty of money. Wait, do I have to buy everything? I don't remember how much I'm supposed to spend. Just buy it all. Buy it all. Good news, Mr. Joker. You spent over 100,000 yen. Okay, 100,000. Chaos. You can put yourself Chaos here. Highest member rank. Cool. There's not really much I can do. I'm pretty sure I can't leave, so I'm gonna read a book.
Hey!
Yeah, can't leave. Ooh, wait. Can I ask Kawakami to make lockpicks or something? I don't need them. Maybe I should have her make coffee. Can I have her do something? Let me try having her make coffee. Yes, this is unimportant, I know. I'm sorry.
Hey!
Yeah, call Kawakami.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Thanks, Kawakami.
Hey!
Okay, now what am I gonna read? I don't. Have I been to Chinatown? Nope. Cool. Beyond the Buns, rediscover the charms of Chinatown. I like how she's just in the background.
Oh!
It's Motomachi Chinatown. Huh. Everything from high-class traditional Chinese cuisine to street food like xiaolongbao. This seems like a fun place to explore and try out all the different cuisine. Cool. Now I got a new place I can go to. When I can leave.
All right.
Oh, she took forever.
Hi!
Ooh, master coffee. Nice. Okay, thanks, bye. That should put an end to the case. It's just like Shido-san said. We can't go wrong leaving things to Masayoshi Shido. Shido-san's gonna be in this election too, right? Politicians like him are promising. My fortune reading said that you're okay, but I'm still worried about you, so please let me know. I'm good. I'm relieved to hear that. You appear to have avoided your destiny of death. However, I can't see anything past that. Please be extra careful. If you're unsure about anything, I'll be waiting at the usual spot. I can't go outside. Oh wait, no, that's a text. As your physician, I'd like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive, it's okay. Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. Something with the Phantom Thieves on TV. Oh, that's right. Aren't you all supposed to be gathering here today? Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up. It's almost time for our meeting. I wonder if anyone has figured out the keyword. How much you want to bet they haven't?
Last one. Diamond mine.
Conditions have not been met.
No good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
She's like, oh wait, you mean me?
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election
Dude,
campaign
how
car?
small is this area that you can hear him from
The
here?
candidates are currently campaigning.
Like, really? That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Ryuji and Haru are so energetic. Look at him. Look at him go.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry. By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
I almost skipped something. I was just sitting here.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation.
I was sitting here clicking X.
Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope.
Wait, were y'all talking? What are you saying? I hope Ryuji doesn't try anything.
We will be
We'll
counting
stand
on
out too much if we all go together. Please investigate on your own, Akira. So the one behind the death of Haru's father may be out there. Please check it out, Akira. I'll just wait here and bide my time. Okay. Shido? Is it that Shido? He's here? Where? Where is he? Whoa, this is amazing. Let's go check it out. Wow, y'all are a bit too excited about
So
that.
our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
Trump? Trump? Is that Trump talking? Is that guy Shido? That's right. He's a strong, admirable man. Even more than Dad? Well, yeah, I'd say so. Shido's a wonderful person. Even the dad is just like, yeah, he better than me. Oh, hi, old man. Did you want to listen in? I see Shido-san sometimes when I'm walking around town. I gotta shake his hand. His smile really left a big impression on me. I've been hearing a lot about this Shido fellow. I hope popularity isn't all that he's got to offer. Oh, crap. Why was I having a hard time aiming? I don't even know.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
That's a horrible idea.
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid.
Also, man, does no one care that he's sitting here talking to these kids like that? Like, you would think people would care about the person they're thinking of electing being a jerk to kids like this. There's no mistake, he's the same man as the one before. Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Like, y'all really just don't care.
This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's the reason I was arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Look at Haru being the sensible one.
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
I mean, I want to know that myself.
Talk about a destined connection.
Nah, I don't want to get rid of it.
Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then. Yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
I assume the key word for what he believes the diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
I mean, we better get it this time. We've been thinking about it for a whole, like, what, a day and a half? The guy behind everything turned out to be your archenemy. What an oddly poetic twist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those clothes. You'd stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniforms. It might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. I know y'all probably can't hear it, but my child is meowing outside of my door. Alright. Kawakami, I need you to come make some more coffee, because I'm gonna need it.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hi!
Thanks, Kawakami. I'm gonna read another book.
Hey!
Alright, which one this time? I think I've been to the aquarium?
Hey!
Yes, good. Get that out of the way. Okay, I have 2 left. Jeez, that's not good.
Hey!
Seaside Park? Oh crap, I already have that.
Alright.
Welp. This is my last book. Social norms can be broadly divided into 256 types. Did you really just have to run into the room like that? Stop. This isn't making any sense to me. Does the author even understand what they're saying? You still got a little time to read. In summation, it is universal, yet also societal eternity that organic... What? Yeah, I don't get what they're saying either. Geo. Loud boy.
Oh!
It is not easy to pet a cat and play at the same time, but thankfully there's nothing going on right now.
Hi!
Master Coffee? Cool. I wish you would make more than one, but I appreciate your efforts. You good for a few seconds? Seems like there'll be a higher voter turnout at this election. It'll totally be an easy win for Shido-kun. He really got famous from all that Phantom Thieves business. He's on track to become Prime Minister. I guess I should be on Shido's side. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing, though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, I know Shido-san, too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Can't they see they're being lied to? We have to do something. See, what's with y'all talking on a crowded train? Like, I know people aren't generally listening, but, like, you're next to someone's face. It's not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Kurusu-san, respond to me if you're okay. It's fine, it's fine. Thank goodness. I was really worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. I mean, you probably won't ever see me again because I'm not really gonna have to talk to you ever again since I finished your confidant. But I appreciate the thought. I hope this isn't checkmate. Nah, it's a reverse pin. Thank goodness you're alright. You're such a bad student. Hiding the pieces isn't allowed, you know. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the church. I also got a chat from Yoshida. The Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal? Nope, no problems here. So you're okay? That's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help, my comrade. Feels pretty weird seeing you around on a weekday. You're taking off tonight, right? Sheesh, you're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? You have to do something about the keyword for sure this time.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys. He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others. Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
Honestly, airplane isn't really something I would ever think. I would think car, but...
It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
What wall are y'all talking about? Like, I'm curious. I don't know what wall you're talking about.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different.
Did you just scratch your butt, Mona?
That means we're definitely in a palace.
Did you scratch your butt? Is that what
Come
you
on,
just did?
let's go take a look.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
Huh? What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Huh?
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking? Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this. We gotta sink Shido instead of this country. A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Business as usual.
Come on, what a lame way to start this off.
Nah, it's fine.
No? I think that's how it should be. We haven't failed yet, so if we calmly give this our all, the results will surely follow. We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections. Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Wait.
If our clothes aren't changing, I guess he don't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Akira have been disguising himself on the way here? Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. Well, we won't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this. Alright, I'm gonna real quick save, but we're gonna keep going. I don't think we'll be able to go for too much longer.
Indeed.
Masayoshi Shido's palace. I wonder what awaits us within. Let's go find out. It's time we begin our infiltration. I understand why he might already see us as a threat, but why are even the passengers wearing masks? You think they're trying to be fan thieves like Nora was with that beauty thief stuff? That's quite enough.
It looks
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally. Blah, words.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of this distortion, I'm surprised they even look like people.
Listen up.
It's very likely we'll end up in battles from here forward. Be on your guard, everyone. Okay, let's see. I'll talk to those people on my own time, because I know they don't got nothing interesting. It's like,
huh?
Joker,
What?
an enemy. Ugh, it's attacking us with all these people around? Yep, it don't care. Hey, servers! I know your weakness.
Nice, Joker. Just as a last stop.
I keep thinking it's about to be Joker, and it's not Joker.
Come.
Alright, cool.
Vehicle. Go down.
Hey, a lion and a tiger. Perfect. Complete opposite.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Yeah, get out of my face.
They're done for.
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
Wow, that voice. Oh, that voice was gross. Oh.
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
Oh boy, okay. I am going to go ahead and end the episode here. I'm going to explore, pretty much, get this area like filled out.
I'll reveal your true
But for the most part, I'm gonna leave it here, and we will continue back outside. Ooh, wait, I get to. That's half your health. Oh.
It's time.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. I'm gonna explore the rest of this floor. How do you do this?
I'm fired up. We got this.
Oh, that's a good way to end this. But when we come back, I will have this floor fully explored and we will move on to the next part. So, like always, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me here today. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to notify of all future content updates, including more Persona 5, and whenever I transfer over from my Twitch channel. If you haven't been to my Twitch channel already, I have something going on over there every day, so hit the follow button over there, or you're gonna miss out.
Good work, everyone.
Like always, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me here today, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye! That was a good ending. I like that one.